radioactive material? While it may sound far-fetched, aerospace engineer and machinist Chris Dunn has measured the boxes and believes the precision supports the idea that they were designed to be airtight.
To say it was a mind-blowing experience would be an understatement, because what I measured the precision of the box on just the outside, I found that they were quite precise, quite flat. And the question in my mind was, why do they need to be so precise? Because in manufacturing and engineering, we don't manufacture that kind of precision unless there is a need for it. The extraordinary precision with which they were crafted speaks to a much higher purpose than a simple cup.
So what exactly is going on down there? Is it possible that the granite sarcophagi give off an energy that somehow increases the radiation levels down there? Or is that radiation seeping up into the corridors and chambers that is mixing with the natural electromagnetic properties of the sarcophagi to make them into some kind of functional chamber?
I mean, one of the ideas, too, of the sarcophagi is that they're super high-tech storage devices. They're hermetically sealed. They're, in spaces that would be difficult to get to. The lids are very heavy. It would be hard to remove them.
Could it be that the giant stone boxes of the Serapeum had a technological function? Some scientists suggest that the type of rock the giant boxes were made from, which is rich in quartz crystal, can produce electromagnetic energy through what's known as the piezoelectric effect.
It's a known effect that pressure on some natural crystals can generate light. For quartz, you can get it to glow. You strike two crystals together and you get them to glow.
Quartz crystal have a distribution of negative charges on one side and positive charges on the other, and if you squeeze that, you can actually get an electrical current through them. This is called the piezoelectric effect. It's really interesting that this box is made out of this material. It's really intriguing to me what the electromagnetic conditions might be inside this box. Is this some sort of shielded box of electromagnetic energy? Is it an amplifier of electromagnetic energy? Is it doing something else?
Is it possible that the giant granite boxes in the Serapeum were able to generate energy? Is this the answer as to why the boxes of the Serapeum are so large? Ancient astronaut theorists say yes, and believe further evidence can be found in historic accounts that claim the giant boxes could transport people through space and time. The 24 mysterious stone boxes inside the Serapeum have fascinated Egyptologists for more than 170 years. But even with modern technology, archaeologists are no closer to unraveling their secrets. While there are many theories as to what they might have held, some researchers suggest that the boxes themselves were a technological instrument.
One interesting line of thought concerning these boxes involves sound. The boxes are granite. Granite is mostly quartz crystal, which responds to sound when activated. I've literally been in the presence of one of the obelisks, which is also composed of granite, that when struck with a fist, that obelisk will start humming, massively humming. It's profound. So what if there's something like that was involved with the granite boxes as well? That they're activated by sound and they're doing something to whatever is held within that box.
One idea about the sarcophagi of the Serapeum
creation rites, how the body experiences some kind of increased consciousness or going into altered states of consciousness. Many of these ancient sites could be multi-purpose, even if they were being used for, quote, practical purposes. In some cases, they may have been used also to induce psychic phenomena.
Could it be that the sarcophagi in the Serapeum were crafted so precisely in order to produce some sort of vibrational effect? One that can alter the mind, perhaps to communicate with beings existing in higher dimensional realms. While some researchers believe that energy produced by the sarcophagi was intended to induce altered states of consciousness, others have proposed an even more profound possibility: that the stone boxes were used for teleportation.
The granite boxes of the Serapeum have connections with the sacred Apis bulls. And what's fascinating is that the later Greeks claimed that Apis bulls were created by flashes of light and connected them with lightning. They also connected their creation with flashes of light that came from the moon. What are we talking about here? We're talking about a bull produced by a flash of lightning? Or are we talking about a god who suddenly appears in a flash of lightning? This flash of lightning business is really integral to what we're talking about, because we also have the pyramid texts. They have utterances within them that say the pharaohs became like lightning. The pharaoh went through the portal. The pharaoh is now a god. When we put all these pieces together, it sounds that the Serapeum could be a place where a god could enter the box and somehow, in a flash of lightning, could return to its place of origin.
The idea that these sarcophagi or boxes are some kind of teleportation device may seem, pretty amazing, but the ancient Egyptians did believe in this kind of thing. And the idea of pharaohs going to stars and other places, that's part of the Egyptian religion.
This is not far-fetched in light of what we know about the ancient Egyptian belief in the transfiguration of the human body into light or lightning. It seems that that idea is pointing us to the actual purpose of the Serapeum and a true understanding of what the bull represents.
Is it possible that the giant stone boxes at the Serapeum are ancient teleportation devices? Were they designed to hold the mummified remains of an Apis bull? Or could they even have been used to contain hybrid monsters? Ancient astronaut theorists believe new discoveries being made beneath the sands of Saqqara may soon provide the key to solving the mystery. Saqqara, January 2023. Archaeologists digging near the step pyramid of Djoser make a remarkable find 33 feet beneath the earth. A mummy that may be the oldest ever found in Egypt. The mummy, believed to date to 2300 BC, is sealed tightly within a limestone sarcophagus. And this sarcophagus, like the more than 450 others that have been unearthed in Saqqara, is nowhere near as large or precisely crafted as the stone boxes that reside in the Serapeum. As far as ancient astronaut theorists are concerned, this serves as further evidence that the Serapeum belongs to a far older and more sophisticated civilization than most Egyptologists propose.
What we're learning is that whoever was making these sarcophagi had technology that's at least equal to us today. So it really shows us that things were going on in ancient Egypt that are just inexplicable and cannot be explained by normal science.
One of the things that is crystal clear to me is that a technology was used, especially the Serapeum, that has since been lost. We today would have great difficulties recreating the Serapeum. And today we would use the most sophisticated technology available to us. Nobody in their right mind would take on a construction project like that unless there was a pressing reason.
While nothing like the Serapeum of Saqqara has ever been found anywhere else on Earth, experts believe that many lost marvels of the ancient world still lie hidden beneath the sands of Egypt.
They are finding new things in Saqqara literally every day. It is one of the most active and exciting archaeological sites in the world. There could be more Serapeums, there could be more temples. The possibilities are literally endless. And the more technology we have moving into the future, the more we can survey the land in Egypt and understand how much there is still to be excavated.
2/3 of ancient Egypt is still under the sands. There will be discoveries in Saqqara, maybe right next to the Serapeum, maybe inside the Serapeum, that will cover more and more of the secrets and mysteries about the Serapeum. The question is not if, the question is when. And it might be right there, right under our noses.